Oi, welcome to lockdown day 89. Is it time for you to stop? Quite often people will say that when they've messed up, when they've done things they shouldn't have done, it's alright because God will forgive them. That the more we do bad things and sinful actions, it's alright because Jesus died, He loves me, I'll just say sorry, it's cool. It's like, you just mess up, He comes on with a bit of Tipp-Ex, washes it out, or mess up, washes it out. Nah, is that the way it should be? Well, we're reading the Bible in Romans chapter 6. Paul's talking about how powerful sin is over our life and how much we mess up. That if you think you're a good person, who are you comparing yourself to? Honestly, if you compare yourself to God, the Creator, none of us are good. And he says, if we do this, should we keep on messing up? Should we keep on sinning so that God can show us more and more of His wonderful grace? Because every time I do something wrong, I'm forgiven, I'm accepted back. Surely that shows everyone how amazing Jesus is. Well, that's kind of a twisted view, because he says in the next verse, verse 2, of course not. If you've died to sin, how can you continue to live in it? Just as Jesus was dead and came back to life. When you become a Christian, when you give yourself to Jesus, it's like your old life is dying, it's gone, it's no longer living in you, and you've become a new person, brand new, resurrected as a follower of Jesus. So how can you therefore want to carry on living a sinful life? And actually, I saw something last night. It said we only sin because it's something we enjoy. If we didn't enjoy sin, if we didn't enjoy doing those things that were wrong, you'd never do it. But Jesus has set you free from that. He wants you to know that you're a brand new person. That old person of you is dead. Those desires should be dead, because something even greater is here. Someone who we love even more than all that mess and that wrong and those temptations. We love Jesus so much more. So actually, God's love and grace is not an excuse to carry on doing wrong things because we've got a get out of jail card free. That completely misses the point of Jesus' love and forgiveness. When you accept that, when you receive that, when you know His love and forgiveness, the only response we should have is, I want to be different. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to keep messing up and asking for forgiveness. Because I'm forgiven, I want to be different. Religion says you need to stop doing this. You need to be a good person to be forgiven. A Christian is someone who's forgiven and wants to be a good person in response. It's completely different. One is something that you earn yourself. The other one is a gift, and it's a grateful response. What about you today? Are you living the way that God wants you to live? Not because it's some religious duty or pressure, but because it's a heartfelt, thankful response. Is it time for you to stop some of those habits in your life, to let them go, to no longer go down that route and choose to go God's route instead? My prayer is we would be those people who follow Jesus and live all out for Him, knowing that He has set us free completely. Tomorrow, the big 9-0, looking forward to it. Please like, comment, share this message, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.